Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Is anybody here? I just want to check out the microphone, guys. Just want to check out the new mic. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Guys, anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Is there anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody here? Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody here? Just want to check out the new mic, guys. I don't know if anybody's here. Want to know. I want to know. Is anybody here? Can you guys hear me? Somebody's up. I see that there's somebody giving me a thumbs up. Talk to me. Can you guys hear me? It does. It sounds good. It sounds good. Does it sound good? Hey, guys. Hey. Great, great, great. This is a new mic. I was losing my mind. How is everybody? How is everybody today? Is everybody good? Good, 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 good. Great, great. Yeah, so I invested in the mic. It's Holly Jolly, how's everybody? So I invested in the mic, but it seems like one of the mixing programs does not work on a Mac. But that's okay because doesn't it sound a lot better than the other mic? Doesn't it? Hello, doesn't it sound better than the other microphone? Hi, Boot Hill 70. Peace Girl 20, 205. Much better, right? Very clear. Yeah. I need a mixer for my mic. You're supposed to be able to download that, but when I downloaded that program, I couldn't even hear the mic. I use Shure mics. I mean, I have SM57s, SM58s. I use them in my recording studio, but I never use just a plug and play. Everything worked great, but this didn't work so good because it seemed like I couldn't download the mixer with it. But that's all right. I'm not making music with this mic. I got other mics to make music with. Yeah. So how is everybody? Sing for us, Toddy. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maybe, but not tonight. I have videos of me singing, guys, with songs that I've written. You just got to look for them. They're not for sale. Let's test it out. Ha 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 ha. It's not that kind of mic. This is a podcast mic. I have a Blueberry for singing or an SM57. Actually, I'm not on break, but I'm watching you anyway. Don't get in trouble, Boot Hill 70. Thank you, Ruby Montag. Look for them more. Look for what? What am I looking for? Nice, Mike. Look forward to your pro. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, how many are on here? 37 of you. So, okay, I want to ask you guys a question. Hello from Alaska, drinking a matcha. Very cool. Very cool. I have matcha. I really want to, your videos, where to find them. Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah, me singing, I guess, would be on my Instagram. You can go to my Instagram. I think that there's old videos of me singing and some songs that I've written. Sky, there's people in Alaska. So listen, seriously, I want to ask you guys a question. Something has gotten on my brain. So I want to ask you guys, okay? So and I want to do a video on this because it's questionable. So I used to work, as you guys know, in a correctional facility. And there's no lie that letters come through and the COs read them, make sure that everything is on the up and up and that there's no escape news and all that stuff or nothing like that, right? I've not had a copyright strike. No, I've not. I've not been involved in that. So no. Anyway, so and I would grab her ass on harassment. Let me tell you something. She is a stupid girl, Gypsy Rose. She's going to lose everything because these content creators, they're not fucking around. This is a livelihood. It's not quite my livelihood, but it's a livelihood. And some of these people have money and they will band together and they will crush her. They will crush her. It is harassment. I think, to be honest with you, the Go to John family needs to sue Gypsy Rose. I told you why, because she said Nick was going to be safe. There's a breach of there's something broken there. I'm telling you, there's got to be something, especially when she promised. There was no reason for her to write the letter to promise Nick's safety and all of that, only to turn around and know what she was going to do. And that's all been proven. So if I was Bobby Go to John, I'd be suing the hell out of her. Hello, Rhode Island. You're only this big, Rhode Island, but we like you. I hope she loses everything too, because she's just a nasty person. You want to see people succeed in life, but not when they're taking people down, and not when they're lying, and not when there's no remorse for unaliving somebody who brought you into this world. Her smart decisions, Buffy, I got to tell you, she's not in any kind of trouble. She's making millions. She's laughing at everybody. And that's what's going to piss people off. She's laughing at the parole board. The parole board looks silly. They look silly. Now I got everybody in Rhode Island. There's 2 people in Rhode Island. Now you're overcrowded. Guys, seriously, I have a legitimate question. Like in the Wade Wilson videos, I mean, where you see he's asking for money, he's playing women, you know, there he's writing to several women, right? And men. It doesn't matter. I don't care about that. We know I'm gay. This equal opportunity scamming, if that's what you want to do. But here's the thing. There's deputies and COs, correctional officers, that are reading these letters, knowing that the same letter being sent to Susie Q is the same letter being sent to Joey John. You know what I mean? And asking for money and saying, I love you. There's a scam going on here, right? There's a scam going on here. The deputies know about this scam because they're reading letters coming and they're reading letters going. So why aren't they shutting this down? And why aren't they being called an accessory to this? Why? That's what I want to know. I'm waiting for answers, but it seems like I got a commercial going. And it's not my commercial because as I promised you guys, I got premium and I'm not a commercial. But no, Jamie. You can't scam people. It's illegal. So why is it going on in the jails? Why is it going on in the jails when the deputies are reading these letters knowing that it's a scam? They know that half of these people are being scammed. So why is that okay? That's my question. San Pellegrino, guys. San Pellegrino, pomegranate and orange. Something good's going to happen whenever my palms itch. I'm telling you this. Listen, guys, I'm telling you this. Hey, Missouri watching. It's not just Wade. It's in all jails. It was when I was working in the jails. The inmates would buy, like I told you that I also had greeting cards, right? I started a greeting card company and then it kind of resurfaced in the jails. And then I started selling them in the jails. Excuse me, while I was working in the jails, legitimately sold them through the director and everything, and then sold to a lot of jails and prisons. The point is, I know inmates were buying the same one of my cards for 3 or 4 different women to get what they wanted to get. So there was a scam going on. They didn't get one of my cards, and my cards were more like Blue Mountain Art cards. They were love cards, right? So my question is, they'd buy 4 cards and send the same cards, 4 of the same cards, and send them to 4 different people. And it would be very specific about how I love this person and how this person is the love of my life. But they send that card to 4 people. 4 different people so that they can get money on their books. That's a scam. So my question is, how come those deputies and those CEOs, knowing it, are perpetrating? They're allowing it. So how come they're not accessories? It is a good question. When am I going to get answers? I understand it. If inmates can't get money from that, that's not what I'm asking you. Free trade, that's not free trade. It's a scam. They're asking people to put money on the books. You understand? Like, there's letters coming in and letters going out. They're basically the same letters to different people. We know what a scam is, right? It's a scam. You know, Wade Wilson's, how dirty can the guy get in jail in one room 23 hours a day? I'm just asking that the guy always needs soap. You think he needs soap? That much soap? Come on. And that's just a little example. But there's got to be, if somebody were to look into the scams that inmates make on people for getting money from the outside into the inside, I bet you it's got to be millions and millions and millions of dollars. Why is that okay? Why is that scam okay? But out in the real world, that would be a scam and it wouldn't be okay. It has nothing to do with the inmates being happy. That's not, I don't even give a shit about the inmates. I'm talking about, why are they being able to perpetuate a scam? That's my question. So I'm reading comments just to see if anybody has an idea. Nobody does, right? Anything from an inmate should be seen as a scam. But they're asking for money from people on the outside. Do you know that Wade Wilson has $90,000 at his disposal for lawyers, for appeals? I totally believe that some people are getting going home to one woman is enough for me, but these guys want everything. They're greedy as hell. Yeah, and they can only spend so much money in commissary. You know that, right? They're only allowed to have so much stuff. So I'm reading, just so you guys know, that's what I'm doing. I'm not ignoring. Unreal, the people that send them money. Absolutely. It's crazy. It's crazy, the people that send them money. Great new mic, however, just a tip. Wait a minute, I want to see this. What does it say? Hang on. Hang on. It's going to go up. I thought that I pinned the thing so I could read it. Now I can't even find the damn thing that you wrote. Hang on. I want to see what it was said about the microphone. I don't know. I can't even find that now. Sir Morbid. I can't even find that now. Okay, great new mic. However, just tip those mics. You need to speak directly into the head, not a side angle. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So that's a tip. So I'll change that up. That's why I'm doing this, to check things out. I appreciate that. Because I've never dealt with these mics, with this mic. So, all right. Yeah. So, okay, I can have that face me. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So tilt your mic to your face. I will. I got to figure out how to use everything. I will do it. I will do it. But in the meantime, you guys can hear me, right? So that's cool. Yes, everybody you see Sir Morbid, say hello. Hello. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna change it all the way around. This is supposedly one of the better mics, but I got to tell you, for some reason, it's not working on the MacBook Pro, which I heard because I was reading the reviews, and it said that the mixing part of this does not work very well on the MacBook Pros. So, but that's all right. Again, this isn't a mic that I would make music on. I have mics that I would make music on, And I also have the other types of mics that go into a preamp and all that stuff to go out. So, yeah. So, guys, what's new? What's going on today? I know this was seriously, I really just came on here to their life saving. You're absolutely right. Some people, yeah, because it's dynamic mic and not a condenser mic. But yeah, like, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very happy with the Shure mics. I have the SM57 and the SM58. Those are great stage mics. The SM57 is one of my favorite mics. And then I have a Blueberry for singing. We got to sing together, Sir Morbid. Anyway, guys, do you like the coverage that I'm doing on the Wade Wilson? I'm excited about what's going to happen with him. I think that he's probably going to get the unalivement. It's going to go through unless there's. Has anybody heard anything about what the scans say? Has anybody followed that Save Wade Stephen Williams on TikTok? Has anybody seen that? I haven't been struck by Gypsy as far as any kind of I haven't been in touch with her or anything. Yeah, aren't they funny? They are funny. And I like Jumpsuit Pablo. I've been following him for a while. I've started following him like when he got out. I have two brother-in-laws. One works for the prison, the other. I think a lot of states are habitual offender states. And the reason is because you get in 3 hots in a cot, and it's hard for people to get out there in this world. It's hard for people to make it in this world. Some people become institutionalized, you know? So, yeah, I like Jumpsuit Pablo. I like JD Delay, but I like him better with his shirts on. No offense, JD. And I like that guy from, I do his voice around the house. It scares my dogs. From Lockdown 23-1. There's a lockdown. He's real serious, but he seems like a really nice guy. I don't know who he is, but yeah. Wade Wilson's calls are a whole new rabbit hole. Yes. You know, I got to tell you that I'm really kind of hopeful that those calls that Kristen, the ones that Jumpsuit Pablo said that he didn't want, that they were trying to protect people or trying to protect their children, Kristen's children, from getting those, from hearing those calls. I have a feeling those calls are going to come out. I kind of wish they wouldn't. Like, if this woman's serious about getting her life in order, you know, she's going to have to be strong enough to get through those calls. But I do think those calls will emerge, and I'll talk about them. And, you know, it'll probably change. I go back and forth with, should this woman be shown grace? I'm talking about Kristen. Or should she just have to suck it up and just get past this and use it as a life experience? And that's where I'm leaning more towards, because some of the things that she said that I heard her say, just not good. Just not good. And Annie Lee, welcome. What are you up to this evening, Toddy? I'm going to go to work at some point. Yeah, I wanted to try the new mic. I think it's good too. I think it's I liked the way that it sounded when I did a little test. But seriously, I've been working on this for about an hour and a half looking stupid. So, but now I guess I have it. So we're just going to leave it. I haven't, you know, I got to be honest with you. I didn't even do the bracelets. I haven't looked at the bracelets. I've thought about it, but I came home from work and, well, I'm lying. Before I came home from work, I had to pick up somebody on the way to work last night who has continual car problems, and I really feel bad for them. But thankfully, this was just a battery issue. So I picked them up. We put the battery in my car, went to work. On the way home from work this morning, we stopped by Advanced Auto, had the battery checked. It was, in fact, the battery. She replaced the battery. I took her home. I came home, took care of my dogs, was exhausted, went to sleep. So I woke up and I just wanted to mess with the mic. Why aren't you happy with the Blue Yeti? Is nice. The Blue Yeti's a nice mic. Why aren't you happy with it? My neck is bad, and I went to get my medicine. They said I can't get it till tomorrow. And I get it. I get it, but I don't want any more shots for the rest of the year. I'm not doing any more shots. My only problem is my neck, guys. That's it. My headache seems to have gone away, and I'm kind of thinking maybe the headache was added because of the shot. And somebody else that I work with was like, I think you started getting the headaches around the time you got that shot. So I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think my comments are coming through. Why, Tara? Why don't you think your comments are coming through? Thank you, LA. I appreciate it. So, guys, is there any other topics that you want? So, I do want to tell you that I heard from Rebecca Michelo and they moved Christopher Gregor. And I don't want to have any kind of spoiler alert because I think she wanted to talk about this, but I'll tell you this, she's happy about where he's been moved. So I'm happy for her. I'm totally happy for her. So Christopher Gregor has been taken from county jail into, I guess, a state facility. Yeah, my cousin has MS. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I only know a little bit about it because I have some of those symptoms from Lyme. Some people, and I don't know how true this is, so I'm just saying, some people say that undiagnosed Lyme is MS. Yeah, you think it's better for my neck? The other mic came up this far too. I just have these problems with my neck. Yeah. Lyme is a horrible thing and it's under such controversy that it's a hard thing. I can't even pronounce what you have, Jess Jen. My mom-in-law passed from complication. My cousin has MS and she has to have these infusions. So that's not good, right? But I guess grateful for the infusions because she would be most horrible without them, you know. Sorry, guys. Hey, Spenny, 84. Hey, spiders. They thought she had Lyme disease first. Thank you so much. Allegedly with Brittany. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Angie. I'm sorry to hear that. Fibromyalgia. Listen, man, that's its own thing. I know somebody that had that, and it was very controversial at the time too. It was like a made-up disease, more or less, fibromyalgia. So things change. They thought she had lupus of Lyme, and then MRI, and she had MS. Yeah. Turn orange. That's not good. Turning orange for medication for MS. I'm repeating things because somebody said, could you please read questions that you answer, because when they do the replay, they don't know, they can't see the comments, you know what I'm saying? They can't see the comments. Guys, I woke up to some cash apps. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And some super chats or super comments. I don't know, some super thanks. So I woke up to a couple of those, and I woke up to a couple of Cash Apps. So I want to say thank you. People think they get to say how other people feel. Exactly. I have chronic Lyme too. It's horrible. And a lot of people don't believe in chronic Lyme. Thank you. Thank you, Sizzle74. Getting this new mic. I hope you like. Well, you guys helped me get the new mic. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $5. I don't know if that's I don't know what these are. I don't know if these are whatever they are. They're thank yous. I don't know if they're super somethings. Super somethings. Thank you so much, Lady Lolo. I'm grateful for you guys, right? Released update on Christopher Gregor 35 minutes ago. Inside Edition released the update. Cool beans. Thank you, Missouri watching. I got an email that I woke up to from Rebecca Michelo. So I didn't want to say anything that because I think she wanted to announce something, and that's cool. I didn't announce it. I didn't announce where he went because I figured she would do it, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the mic so that it will come at me. Big love to Rebecca. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to the book. And I think it's gonna be great for her as well, because it'll be therapeutic, but it'll be very interesting to read the book, because there's things that weren't shared and couldn't have been said because of the situation. But now all bets are off. Everything could be said. The guy's been punished, not to the extent that I want him to be. Thank you guys for all of this money, 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 money. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hey Carol, how you doing? I appreciate it. I'm hoping. Listen, I'm taking 9 days off to be with my sunshine. In my sunshine. I'm to be with Danny when she has her second heartworm treatment. It's not a fancy new mic. It's just a Shure microphone. Can you see the green light? You can't even see there's a green light going. Can you guess what my favorite color is? Oh, so much medication has horrible side effects. So much of it has horrible side effects. Yeah, I'm praying for Danny too. Danny, you got people loving on you, Moo Cow. You got a spot on you, little girl. She got a lot of spots on her. I think part of her is a little Dalmatian. I'll be interested to buy it. Such a sad case, but it's important as she was failed by authorities not listening. Yes, yeah. I agree. I have not bought Fancy's book. Hasn't she read her books? She's been reading bits of her book, right? Oh, my neck. I'm in morphine. Oh gosh, that's tough. I agree. Sometimes the treatment is worse. Sometimes the treatment is worse. Guys, let me ask you this. Has anybody read, or not his name, has anybody seen any of the new stuff that's coming out on Stefan Stearns? Maddie Soto's mom's boyfriend, weird boyfriend. Has anybody seen that? There's some weird stuff going on there, and I actually have I want to do a video on that. I have some stuff on my computer that I want to do a video on, and I really think that Maddie thought that she was in a relationship with this guy. I think that she was so confused. There's speculation that Stefan's mom seems to think that Jen, Maddie's mom, walked in on Maddie and Stefan, and that Jen lost her cool. And maybe that's what happened to her daughter. Wants new pillows. She said, I'm going to Walmart when we get home. Lord, help me. She's such a good woman, though. Get her some new pillows if she's a good woman. I want to go over that. I really think that Maddie Plunder's amazing. Can I tell you that Plunder's amazing? I really like that content creator. She ends all of her shows with passage from the Bible, right? And she has the picture of the Prince of Peace, who I think that's what Jesus looks like as well. So yeah, I like her. Plunder, yeah. Yes, and she's good content creator. Yep. Holly Jolly loves her. Guys, there's 89 of you here. Thank you. Call on Robbie. No, I haven't seen anything. I believe that Jen might have had something to do with that. And the roommate, who was in the hospital making these calls and did not sound crazy at all? Who was that? Boot Hill 70. What am I missing in the chat? Because the prison system makes money on commissary. They don't make a lot of money on commissary, just so you know. They really don't. I was a commissary manager, and you can only make so much. Supposedly, you can't profit like that as a company to an extent. There used to be like a cap, but that might change because the inmates can profit. So great. I don't think she assisted in her. Oh, you don't think she assisted in her daughter's? But you don't think she assisted? I honestly think that she knew her daughter was gone. There's no remorse in her. There was no remorse. She knew. My birthday was a couple months ago, Chrissy. Yesterday's birthday was Holly Jolly. And we celebrated that yesterday. She was 29. She turned 29. Guys, I think that I was saying something. I think Jen definitely knew about the unalignment, and I think she probably did partake in it. And I think that she's shit. There are new calls she was in the hospital making, and she is not crazy at all. I don't think Micah Miller's crazy at all. I think he's the crazy one, John Paul. But we haven't heard anything more about it. And there was zero remorse from Jen Soto. There was nothing. There was no concern. Nothing. What a piece of to be a mom. The mom was jealous of Maddie. I believe that. Believe that. I don't understand why she's not being arrested. I don't understand that. Kathy, we came on at the last minute because I'm checking out my new mic. See it? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty. You know, I usually don't like the sparkling water, but I really like that San Pellegrino. I bought it by accident. Not by accident. I bought it by trial, and now I really like it. Yeah, Stefan's got it. Yeah, Stefan has got some issues, doesn't he? When you listen to his mom and dad talk about him, he's a thief. He doesn't work. He's lazy. He's a slob. Him and Gypsy Rose, they should be doing it. Stefan, I like fizzy water too. You know what other water I like is I like that Icelandic water. What else, guys? I know this was just a little bit of a surprise. I am going to want to lay back down and go to sleep to go back to work tonight, but I just wanted to make sure that the microphone worked. Because when I do this again, I want it to be, even if Micah was crazy, there's a lot broken and help there. The coercive control law is going to be something, it's going to be the Micah Miller's law. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that. That water in the can is awful. I had some of that water. I also like the Fiji water. It would be the couple of the year. I like Scottish water, Highland Springs. Where can I get that? Just Jen in Scotland. Scotland. Strong. Stop doing that. What am I doing? Oh, yawning. Trust me, I don't want to. Yes, Fuji water is very good. It's Gina from Florida. I have so much love and respect for you, Toddy. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gina from Florida. Thank you. Sorry if I got us on two different subjects, y'all. That's all right. We're all good. We can handle it. I love alkaline water. Yeah, yawning. Okay, but let's not mention yawning because yawning's going to make me yawn. Walmart sparkling flavored water, yummy, zero sugar. I can't do stevia. Any artificial sweetener gives me a really bad headache. I love the UK. Oh, sorry. I love the UK, guys. You know, Scotland's my favorite country. I would drink water right out of the Scotland water. Alkaline water. Somebody else said that they like that alkaline water. Benny 84 and Jamie Duncan. You both like that alkaline water. I haven't tried it. I guess I'm going to have to give it a shot. Artesian wells are the best. Indiana. New York artesian wells are pretty good too. I'm allergic to aspartame sweeteners. Give me migraines. Yes. Me too. And nitro. And what is it? Nitrin? Something like nitros. Something like that. I didn't see Bree last night. What was up with her? My wife watched Bree last night. That woman is nuts. What happened? I missed it. Somebody's saying something. What? Talk to me, guys. Bree. So is this the Bree? Sorry. Oh, is this the Bree that keeps being brought up by Fancy and who else? Those people? And what are they talking about? It's all so bad. I know I want to stay out of some of that stuff, right? So I'm reading the comments. Oh, okay, so what happened? What happened with Bree? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Gypsy Roses from Bree. Yeah, so what happened, guys? I want to read it. The moon has been incredible this week, right? Big and everything. Big and yellow. Some of it looked a little orangey red. Thank you. Thank you. It's my mic. It's my mic. Now, never. Bree was saying the craziest shit about Gypsy going to jail for slapping Christy with a fish. When did that happen? I do believe that it's not peace and quiet over there in Cut Off. I don't think it's peace and quiet over there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, you know I mess around when I sing. But the thing is, when you say something, usually now it's a song lyric. So I just go with it. Yeah, I got the mic finally. It took forever for me to get it. Why wasn't the fish slapping recording? That's just cruel. I want to know. She hit her with a fish? With a fish? What kind of fish? Was it a catfish? A walleye? What kind of fish? Thank you so much, David. I know that's not your name. I read your name before. I want to see that. I want to see that too. I want to see. I want to see the fish fight. Yeah, I think it's a little funny, Boot Hill 70. I think it's kind of funny, but I kind of hope it happened. I've been hit with a fish because I fish. A catfish fight. I want to see her slap Ken with a fish. I want to see her get slapped. I would pay big money to see Gypsy Rose get slapped with a fish. Me too. Let me stop. Let me stop. Got some pictures of the moon a couple nights ago when I was walking my dog at 3 a.m. So I'm not the only person that walks their dog that late. That's cool. Would anyone be surprised if she was cruel to a fish? No, it would upset me. I have Cletus over there, my beta, who I lovingly take care of, who is named after one of Treat Williams's my favorite character that Treat Williams ever played. I don't know what's true, but Bree is insane. She was quoted debunking Becca's scoops all night. Listen, Gypsy should fear Becca. That's the one content creator that I would be afraid of if I was Gypsy Rose, because Becca is not emotional. Becca's straight to the point. There's no bullshit. There's no weaving her way under Becca. Becca's pretty solid. So if I was Gypsy, that's the person that I'd be fearing, to be honest with you. Christy made a smelty, fishy. Isn't that the name of the fish on American Dad? I don't know. Yeah, I'm typing way too fast. I did a typo. There's hope infamy subsides and show fish slapping, ultimate cage fighting, etc. I love to fish. Me too. If you don't fish in my family, they tell you to leave. Becca is a great voice for the anti-community. She's calm and professional. Kudos on that. We're going to go ahead and pin that bad boy because I agree. I was surprised to see Becca. Not that I was surprised to see her on Sir Morbid. There was like 12 people on that. I didn't know who was talking to who half the time. And when I found out about it, that had already gone past. And so Morbid was singing, and I was listening to him sing while I was doing work. But I did watch much of that, and I thought Becca presented herself really well. I will say that Fancy once again tried to take over, and Becca wasn't there to align with Fancy. Becca was there to talk about what she was talking about, and I tried to say, hey, listen, and she was a lot more grace. She showed a lot more grace to Fancy than I think I would have, because that's not what I would be there for. What I would be there for is to talk about a specific thing, unless I was there to, I could align with content creators. It doesn't mean that I have to be buddy buddy with them or agree with stuff. Fancy has just crossed a few lines that I just can't co-sign. I just can't co-sign. I wish that I could have, because I really thought good things about Fancy, but she alone has changed her opinion on me. So, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm hoping I'm hoping that she'll realize, and she'll get it back, because I think that there's something there, but she's got to get out of her own way. And I do like her and Ryan together. I said that from the start. So it is good to see them together, because I think Ryan calms her until they get into a fight, and then it's all up in the air again. That's its own drama that I really don't want to be part of, that drama. Well, and the Katie Joy drama, I don't want to be part of that either. My thing about Katie Joy is that Why was the behavior okay when you were friends with them? I just don't understand that, you know? So I have a problem with that. Fancy has been wrong and she doesn't like to admit that. And that's sad. You know, that's sad. I'm telling y'all, people don't like Gypsy down here. I bet you they don't like her. What is there to like about her? Hi, Boudica or Boudicca. Listen, guys, I'm going to get some of this stuff wrong. I don't mean any offense by it. I had an Italian by Panero bread, and I'm dying of thirst. Way over yonder and watch it from my front porch. Me too, Jamie. I like the same thing. Yes, Fancy as I really respect you. You're very. I thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, Boudica. Cool. Green. My comments get deleted when I mention. I don't know why. Who's deleting these comments? Is it really just YouTube is coming and just deleting stuff that has something to do with Gypsy? Yeah. Things are starting to thank you about the mic. That's why I got it. I'm still waiting for Gyp to stop putting her baby on social media. She's not. She's not because she's a liar. Oh, Tin TV. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Tin TV. Thank you guys. You guys rock. You guys rock. Excuse me. That's a problem about bubbly water. Or as they say in the UK, water with gas in it, right? Water with gas. She's a liar. Pants on fire. Yes, she is. But her pants aren't on fire. But the D is fire. Hello, main chick Carrie. Anyway, guys, I am gonna call it. Oh, thank you, main chick. Carrie, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly am concerned for that baby. I'm concerned for that baby too. I'm concerned for that baby too, man. So am I. Sorry I missed the live. No problem. I went to. Yes, we were telling people. So here we go. Whoa. So Rebecca, we were telling people. I told people that you were very happy that Chris was moved, but I didn't tell them where he was moved because I knew that you wanted to maybe do that. But somebody said that Entertainment Tonight did an update on Chris. So I don't know if they said where he was at, but I know you're glad where he's at, Rebecca. And I'm glad for you. And I was telling people about the book you were writing, and there's a lot of people want to read that book. So much love to you guys. I'm going to step away for 1 second and I'll be right back. I don't have any more beverage. Hold on. And I got to blow my nose. Blow my nose. Blow my nose. Never. Woo. Okay. Hello. All right, Plunder has been around for a long time. Yeah, I only found her recently. Ivory Nose did a video over it. Very interesting. I've seen her. It's a storm here, so I'm thinking I'm going to lose internet. Thank you so much. Where are you, Boudica? That there's a storm. Okay, that just made me spit out my iced tea laugh. Everyone teases me for saying beverage. I always say beverage. I always say beverage because I never know what I'm drinking. Idaho. It's a beautiful state. I've never been, or have I? I think I've actually driven through Idaho. Oh, from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Morning from Australia. Top of the day. Good day. I always say beverage. Yeah. And it's never alcoholic. It's always just a non alcoholic, but it could be anything in that cup. Everybody's working for the weekend. One ear up, honey bun. I'm Southern. We say drank. Good day, mate. You too. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Guys, I am going to call it because I'm going to go and lay down to go back to sleep because I am going to go to work. I can't make a mean mixed drink. I don't drink any alcohol. Once in a while, I'll have a beer. I can't even tell you how long I'll have a shot of tequila. AG Tactical in the house. AG, guys. AG's on it. Thank you, man. Thank you. I was having a hard time with the mic, but it's working good. It's working good. 420. Is it 420? No, it's 602. You're messing with my head, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, guys, please show love to AG. Get some rest. I am going to go lay back down, guys. I am going to go lay back down. Just, Jen, I'm working on it. I have only one full chapter. There we go. It's not as easy. It's going to happen. And then you'll get it. Rebecca, trust me. You're going to get into something. And then with the writing, and you're not going to be able to stop yourself. And that is heaven. That is like my most favorite feeling in the world as a writer, when the writing just takes over and you just can't wait to get back to it. That's gold. Thanks, guys. Thank you. It's always 420 somewhere. I agree. So, guys, I have a few videos that I'm working on tonight. Things are a little slower on Friday nights. By 1:30 in the morning, I'm usually able to start doing stuff. So I'm hoping I can. But I am going to close my eyes for another couple hours. I just wanted to check out the mic and make sure that it was all good. It was all good. Yeah. So I am going to call it. Guys, please show support for Rebecca. Show support for Sir Morbid, AG Tactical, guys. And for you guys in this wonderful community that we have built together. That means the world to me, guys. I thank you so much. And I'm hoping to go live. Well, we are going to go live on the 27th. Vade Wilson. And hopefully we're going to say night to that MF. And yeah. And we'll catch up. Guys, I so appreciate you. And thank you for letting me come on and try my mic out. I appreciate that too. And I'm glad that it's working. And everybody have a great weekend. And I'll see you in the morning in a new video. All right. And yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff. Yes, the Wade Wilson sentencing, AG. Absolutely. We're going to be there for that one. We will be. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go lay down. And I thank you guys so much. I thank you guys so much as always. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.